Okay, well, to start it off, you had a big finish there after you kind of controlled in the one round where you got the body triangle in.
Oh, he did.
So,
he did.
How did it feel to come back and get that finish?
That was good. I was just staying patient. At first I had him. I got a little overly excited because I thought if I kept spraying, maybe I could get the fight stopped, and I should have picked and chose my shots better. But I knew that either at the end of the round I'd get out of the body triangle, or the second round I just wasn't getting taken down. I shouldn't have gotten taken down in the first place, so it was just a matter of time.
What was the game plan? Was it mainly to keep it on the feet and not go to the ground, because he does have a pretty decent record of getting the submissions once they do?
Yeah, I mean, even off making a mistake and him getting probably the best position he could have, you saw that there was nothing he could do to me on the ground. But I train at the best striking gym in MMA in the world, so there's no reason that I can't stand on the feet with anybody. And as you saw, I got a complete skill set. I can stand and bang with anyone I want to, as long as I'm confident in it and I decide that that's what I want to do.
Well, you talked about this being the last fight of your UFC contract, so how important was it for you to get that finish and hopefully stay on the radar to get a new contract?
I mean, every fight's important, but especially that, and I'm coming off a loss. We each have wins over common opponents, but he beat, the last guy I fought, so getting a finish on him looks really good on my resume. And like I said, the UFC is my home. I want to stay here the rest of my career, and I'm here to put on exciting fights and fight the toughest guys I can.
And you kind of spoke with it a little bit out there with working in the kick. Was it a matter of just setting up that, getting the right time to work that leg kick in there and get the finish? Were you constantly trying to work it to where he was coming to your left side?
I mean, I was just seeing what he was giving me, and I'm a southpaw, and that's just something I naturally look for because it's just one of the things I'm good at. So I noticed that I started tagging him with the jab pretty clean. I was, finding a home with my hands, and it was forcing him to bring his guard in close. And then when I would circle, he's got a pretty tough chin. So it usually works one way or the other, right? Either you got a tough chin and a weak body, or a tough body and a weak chin. Well, I touched his chin enough. He was taking it, and I was hitting him with some solid shots. I landed the body kick. I threw a high middle kick a couple times on the arms. He didn't like it. The one to the head he didn't like. And I landed a previous body kick, and I saw he kind of wilted, and the way he held his hands, it left it wide open. So I knew as soon as I could set it up with the hands, if it's open, I'm taking it. I'm exploding his liver with my shin, and that's what happened.
Not only that, but it seemed like he was leaving himself open up top as well. Like he was taking a lot of shots in that round before the kick landed.
Exactly, yeah. Overload the senses, right? So, you put enough down the middle, the hands are going to come up and in, and that leaves your circular shots and your shots to the body. So and we were working another thing big in Cuban boxing called the shark punch, and it was one of those things where maybe my release was a little bit off. I hit it a couple times, but the kick was just there, and I knew I wasn't going to get taken down off it. And I know I've landed that body kick on a lot of good guys a lot of times. I know if I can get that shin across your liver, it's going to do some damage. So that was, once I saw it open, I was like, I'm going to make you, shit your pants, or you're going to quit. Something's going to happen. Either way, it's going to be awesome.
Do you have any idea about who you might want next? Should you get that contract all brand new?
No, I'm sure I will, but, my very first fight, if you guys want to go back and watch the tape, I'll paraphrase what I said, but I called out everybody. I said, I'm here to stay, and I'm calling out the whole middleweight division. So I have no one in mind. I still don't feel I'm in a position to be calling anybody out. The top of the 85 division is so weird right now. I'm just here to beat people up and have a good time and put on a show for everybody.